everybody, this is Heather from Intentionally Fit. I'd like to talk a little bit about the 3-day refresh. So as you know, I've completed the 3-day refresh and I've done a review for both days 1 and day 2. So this is my review for day 3. I'd like to tell you that it is a fabulous cleanse, and I think it is. I think that it does exactly what it claims it's going to do. It helps clean out your system and get you refreshed to start on eating well again. When I started it, the weekend before, I had really eaten terribly. I'd eaten a lot of carbs, a lot of just things that aren't normally in my diet, and I felt very digestively off. So I was bloaty, I was uncomfortable, and I felt like my digestion was not in a correct cycle. So I started the refresh, and I did all of the days on mark. By time, the first day I didn't do enough water, second day I did, third day I did. So here are my results and what I've learned. So I did lose 5 pounds in 3 days. Now I do think that a little bit of that might have been water weight and a lot of it was bloating, but I did come down from where I've been sitting for the last 6 months. So there is some significant change in that. I also lost about 1 inch in my waist and my hips each. But what I did notice was that I was very fatigued and I felt like I did not have enough fuel in my body. So I didn't do any workouts other than stretching and foam rolling because I thought that those things I could do without taxing my body too much, and the other things would have been too much activity for the amount of calorie intake that I was experiencing. One of the things that I think that you need to know when you're going to do the 3-day refresh is that you are on a calorie restriction. It is, period, calorie restrictive. So you can't go in thinking that you're not going to feel hungry. You're going to feel hungry. And in fact, there's not even a level of difference for if you are a higher calorie bracket normally or a lower one. I fit, when you do the portion fix, I fit between the first and the third bracket depending on what workouts I'm doing to coincide with it. So I'm on the lower end of the calorie requirements anyway. So I want you to understand that if I'm on a low end of the calorie requirements and I'm hungry through the whole thing, then you would probably expect to feel hungry during it. And I would suggest to seriously limit the amount of activity that you do. So if you're a person who does a workout in the morning and then you go to Taekwondo class and then you run around with your kids, I think that you're going to really experience some fatigue and bonking on your normal activity. So I would take that into consideration when you use this and when you use it. My suggestion is if you're going to use it, to do it at the beginning of a program right before as a kickstart, like our challenge pack suggests, or you use it at the very end as your last 3-day cut prior to doing all of your after measurements. I would not do it in the bulk or the meat and potatoes of your workout because you won't have enough fuel to get through a workout like Core de Force or Insanity or something like that. You could probably get through, but your body really needs that extra energy to go through the cleansing process. So those are my results and those are my suggestions for when you want to use it. And I just hope that kind of gives you an idea of what to do. I think I'd like to do another thing about comparing the 3-day refresh with the 21-day reset, and I'll tell you about how I feel about both of them together, and then you can make a very well-informed decision on what you'd like to do. So I hope this is helpful, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.